statement issued by Stella A. Amwa, Director of Public Affairs and Ghana's of Ghana's Premier University on Tuesday. Anti-sex offense no koye
suspended 6 months without pay. It is said the Crawford Masha will some such romade. Go no. The went to me and so mudim. Now Obama touchum. Yeah, the public opposition bishop was always Ghana Zigazo. Now
before after that no shall story be a waha. Where Tuesday, October 8th, 2019. Della Goldheart accuses lecturer of sexual harassment during her time at Legon. A former student of Professor Jampo, Della Goldheart, has accused him of sexual harassment during her time at the University of Ghana. In the series of posts on social media, Della narrated how Jampo pestered her during her time on campus between 2010 and 2014. According to Della, 2010 and 2014. I'm assuming home. Somebody was watching my dear. According to Della, Jampo went as far as not approving her thesis for graduation because she refused him. Della's accusations come in the midst of the BBC sex for sex offender. Yeah, University of Ghana for certified say who is sex offender. It will punish you.
Ghana suspended 6 months without pay.
Ghana the judges and hunusunti.
Na and na wuti e can national discourse.
Now why judge him? Now obi can as man be dinatem.
Na abra Kofi Bentil e choose asem no. Na for example about Facebook. DSA, you cannot be one of the loudest critics of this regime and sadly make the case for its remnants. Still remnants. Now he's referring to Dr. Mahmoud
as a remnant.
As a remnant. Remnant, they just say, as what did you or did you not? What did Brodo? Remnants. And you are referring to Dr. Baumia as a remnant. How disrespectful.
Why didn't collaborate such Romadia?
And I kissing body is supposed to be smooth, kama. Was violently. Oh, what can I know?
Oh, for so be a kissing. What did be that?
Shay, was saying, things are was it remnants to be given hearing when things are growing from bad to worse. Are things going from bad to worse? I've inflation that they for me.
That's a no better.
High
because my machine.
A smarter strategy could have been used. This one is accommodated at birth. You don't know, Jampo, and that will be so dear. So what was it, DSA, and Obisu do the bear? Was it please say, asking a female student if she had ever been kissed violently isn't smart move. It's very barbaric and unprofessional of a player like you. Do it by yours truly. Now, Facebook. Come back, Brasa, to the back.
And I said, Tagodi, I feel your man can just say, one man for uncle.
Hona Mebano says, look, Godon, ye Kosunina. I want to talk to the MPP today.
Okay, Martin.
I said, we my kind of pain. Messa can be. Say, and ye may Kosuno, NDC for the Ihu.
And that's MPP.
And ye MPP before, Ihu share. Well-meaning Ghanaian, so that me Mabontain and my cousin Papa and Fanfa and
attack.
Yes,
and he said, "Obi betro bibia na omo attack in Nipano." Go down, Miss Canny through Facebook. After say attacks on Kofi Bento Ebaino, and now Miss Canny through Facebook. Her say, "Me who said the new patriotic party will mount a spirited defense." Eddie Kofi Bento.
What's the who is that?
A nipa few people, Krobia Kamara Sante, Province, any other few people, and I'm here. Na so a voice to say Kofi Bento,
Province,
yes, boss, see you,
very decent man.
Yes,
we see you.
Yes,
but he went to
defense. I who said I call defense of Kofi Bento.
Correct.
Any Krobia Kamara Sante, any few other people, and in Nippon, be a quiet, and na Omo Jai Kofi Bento, and na nipa be to say. the likes of Okujeto Ablakwa, the likes of Elisuf Sukwachinom, any Ransford Jampunum, Digital Macronum, Sami Jenfinum, and all those guys, and the so-called civil society, Dr. Mantia Noma, Yasomaji Brabo Pain, and Omo attack Kofi Bento, trying to impugn the integrity, and then before Komanatum. Look, you know, may catch the new Patriotic Party today. Say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and Yakrobia Kabakwas and Tilmaja Padio.
Yo.
Nyakrobia Kabra Sante. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the candidate for the new Patriotic Party. And anything about the new Patriotic Party, anything about Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will affect the new Patriotic Party.
Yes.
And he obin tenase. Hwewunya obi to say Kofi Bento, na integrity, ni bibia, na Kofi Bento eba bonten, ebe ni tibato epono se me the bad Dr. Bawumia dia, metimi di mitia to because onya kronfo. Onye say na Ghana for one sort Dr. Bawumia so nhwese na adwoma ma kramo so no hwe no. Ya ofeli no. Na nkrofo di Kofi Bento at NPP for komano atum. But how then do you expect any other well-meaning Ghanaian say obeba bonten abeka bidiama NPP presidential candidate no? Because obi afo say our civil society, our academia, and obi be afo say the integrity hu hia no na ye atemdidie tibi enyina no godon ma bonten emeka bi ma NPP enti ukofe social media no so a ensamo ye trofa NPP hu nyina no ayensembone ensamo ye trofa NPP hu nyina no ensamo ensem papa because NPP fought say tontom menshia South chairman they won't come out and project the good works of Mampene Akufo-Addo. They won't come out and project Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Nejuma Oye, but they would rather come out and publish negative stories. And obeti se Kofi Bento eba bonten ese ono de ne hu besi wo because of the man Bawumia integrity awahunti obe vate for Bawumia. Na ye attacking and so enipa bi se tontom no be come anotum na mama kwan amenkrofo edi Kofi Bento latem wa bia obi e man defense. Can the new Patriotic Party break the 8 with this attitude?
Kwaku. Obakwana.
The other okay, wa kan. Ya kan. NPP NDC. So here wani ya kasa edima John Mahama. Womu any NPP mu. Omunya frontliners NPP man fan say womu de omuto omu baabi. Anyone ya kasa ma NPP. Omusu ni MPP mu na unu difference wo mu me tell them tenase ya ka se unu se professor bi ani abre ye de demand this year na professors na sikadie ayo madwene ma no ye bia professors omu ni omu huni no because which means ade and this ni ye no anaso asoma and this ni ne kan no ya semfi enya sem papa se so unya professor bi na ni abre na ne hu tim fife no so a ewo de wanyentia nye o ma no yie die nti no ye ba obi be kasa ma MPP a udum se nipa nfra kuma pam no wo kasa like the Kofi Bento ye yen watena se wose enipa mienu ne edo mokọ ekun enti se wo ye o man bia wo ye serious sa wo pe president papa ade adisu a yemfa o mienu position edi ma o a ye position ba ko a wo nyina ho ade ye pe yemfa enjaji wo no mo the best media judge of mienu vice president yahunu bra na Mahama ye vice president abraba o boy emfaso Ghana nya no so eka o ma Ghana boy yahunu bra Dr. Bawumia ye vice president aba o abo emfaso o ma na nya no so eka o ma na abo yahu ya compare no afa wo mienu nyina be president so mienu ma import dade a enukura mpon ko ma da kebetumi agina mo vice president record so ayimu baako but this is a case John Mahama de waba abedi ni president eno ba anye hunu se ono de no ye vice president kura na ye kakra oba president ndi e chese bonyo abese ne mammo we de we vice president no wa conducting hu yie wa ma o ma na nya so mfaso enti se nipa sei se ye yimu mienu e o mienu baako a ade tin se ebre se ye o man ye po man kan kwa ade na se obre we na Kofi Bento akoka eninti Professor Jambo say Jampu wontumi emfa ne pen drive enche ne box mu a da bia ne na abonten onu bedidi obi atem se waka nokre
say you know your public use that part of the public
town helper and we didn't know di nsemu no ono no be di natem sami jamfi ebie na na be ka bi na wo sami jamfi die yanim wo hwe ne yanim kumase o MPP for the song sabi nsam so and no buy o atam sika de masami jamfi MPP for edu na bia na manipa de ebufo kasa mo wa ba MPP for mo tumi tam sika nam dia masami jamfi no sabe tia no di mo atan kan kwasasema kire mo oti kumase ni kwadwo bonsu ati kumase kemi yenum ensamfo sami jamfi mu di ni kumase enne wono no se nya kokoduro ye ka ni papa ho asema otim be didi atem abibi fo mu ye hwe yie na de mo ye no se ne de wura ka no mo de mo ya mo se ye nka ka bi na fa ni ko si hini but me I hope say Dr. Bomia so be friend digital minim say ni team no obenya woni a ombeye say adwuma na ma no minim pa say obenya woni ombeye say adwuma na ma no na se nyame adwuma na wenzi wakasa kwa mse ne ma besisa enti mom yenya gidie ni arohyimu John Mahama de ya so na hwe ya kari no wa ntwehwe te se de ensa bi kwatwere Babylon fasuo bi hu no bra na wo hene no to party no o di nani na nsa no kwatwere ensa obi enkuremu na so ya kari wa ntwehwe nto amamu na bawiye John Mahama na mamu abawiye ontime ye president bio endi de onoma okeka ne no mo ye mo amudi na chiri na wo hyehye mo bo oba mama ye we no e bia ewiase we se na nyame bo fofora ene bia meba na wiase etimi die mon forget it
mzaa de bato you share Julius Malema video no why the beka say you cannot rule from the grave no ye hwehwe ne enka Kwaku asem na wo kan ye no memi se me ye nkrama me won nkrama wo fi na ebo ase wo hyede na wo ja krama no nko ase won ko Johnson ne ade a wonam hono mo a won tese wo yidedi ba se wo di na chi wo kutre kra no wo pu kotere keke kra no wo hu na wo hu se ni wura gya na chi na ne vim aba etobi aba ko pudi ba ko bia me wo kiti gucci wo hu krama kese a ese kese nya no ko mene kraman no because me gina ho ba onu ko hu kraman se pa mo so aka ne dua se ni na ya se boko ah ko se keji Coffee Bentel Opil wanya MPP ni but he believes in the competence of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Anya Dr. Bawumia na anya asem. Anya Coffee Bentel no pen ho asem. But Kwaku, that's the stark reality of this government, the party no. Anya no. Eda Dr. Bawumia betina se wono ankasa atro achievements of MPP aban. Otimi charge no atro 50. Ubia fanya hwe. MPP communicators no fanya hwe. Director of communication on fanya hwe. Now all are you know Richard Ahengwa. Okay.
Was that video?
Yeah, do February. Ah. There me ebe otu kwan. Kwaku. But about me actual achievements of MPP for na bofa mo Dawuro. Unless it say President Kufuado Mikai omokwai by election. Ewa ya wa so west wo gone. Not about me actual 50 achievements of MPP. Wa trying to bear 2-3 weeks earlier. Obi anka ho hwe. President Kufuado call campaign ni bi wa ya wa so go na me wo ho. They are not about me na President Kufuado.
And so can be.
Adechi ye no, we ya no kabi, we ya no kabi me tell me hey.
Coffee me serious.
Mo serious. Are you guys okay? Because I did what tried about 3 weeks earlier. Me the baby I didn't do no. Not about me. Also taking the destiny into his own hands. Without relying on the party.
Yes.
Leadership. Communication for no. Kwaku asebesi. I just said Dr. Bawumia has a communication team, of course, most MPP for him. But this one communication team say send your person ye. Sir. And yes, sir. Now that was a party, no, no. Virtually non-existent. Virtually non-existent. dysfunctional asem where you throw yin e wo senka nura MPP for this one in matro
I think come here meeting kura bu frame communicators
MPP ni NDC
media house
find the matro you don't go to the defense that we yes na demoralize enkofo bebre kofo ka say na kofi bentil sabi lawyer papa bi wonu krampo ya wo beka asem we MPP for point me akoka bia ma na me kwahwe aba me kwaka
nipa do say ene betimi stande sa attacks never Kofi Bentil so no nipa do say yes enti obia nkoka and so me say na no imani for me na me try me pull sa data naba imani 4 years survey of enema a trophy the two political parties enema a trophy MPP hu nyina negative kwa enema a Trump NDC hu nyina positive and because a nipa MPP for na mabontin metro achievement and civil society for bia any ordinary Ghanaians bia omo ye betrebia MPP no omo try na edi omatem nobody will come to their defense nti obi ansusu ajan and na but and the new patriotic party leadership no should know say elections no elections no will be determined on the social media.
Seriously.
And obi our social media account we share brewa wo bi our Twitter our Facebook or we our TikTok na hona ensemhunu ne ye den ekoso nti adenti na obi etimi ababonten abeye bold statement for the leader of the new patriotic party na ye horo no na ye dinatem na MPP for they are looking on because I say info bia ho
your communication team
bia info bia
ho communicator ba akokura o tire bibi fa ho
info bia
national communication team member ba akokura wa tire bibi papa bia fa asemi ho
enti moya sa na mo encouraging crofo so mo nkasama party na say omo nya nkosoma enkrofo entwe party na boso
same dem onye communication officer man DC
what the hell
MPP for money bi enti ono wo hunu de Kofi Bentil kan
Dabi
won hunu de NDC for traffic
this a boys no say akwa attack another radio station
what is this
was say good morning if somebody will insult Kofi Bentil not Professor Jampo if Kofi Bentil will lose his integrity at least his zip will not be as weak and too sleepy and somehow you see and somehow good morning God the present MP communication director okay Mate was one yababia samwa eya yepe if not west the asan will be the aba menim ni indicators I will use but somehow me say Kwaku but Abamia ain't taking his destiny
into his own hands.
The air yan say one shot for me say na wakwase dia para structure but structure na wo hon mo na etwa mka no munya adwuma na wonye den aka 11 months dey kwato aba wo 10 months bo ka 10 months dey kwato aba eti how long na say dey be koso okay not about me wonye enye kroba komana sante japade wo wonye Dr. Gidobo akwa japade what I say a MPP flag bearer but to be able to the fan one you allow it to go na moye sa well anyway enti Kwaku e say de wo hono na Dr. Steve Mantia so no dru ba bi no ekofo se do se be kika na nsem no ekofo ache nase pa nti no this year the beginning of more to come wakoso yesi ya ebiasa na be Kwaku yento aso. All right, abusia movement in the morning Jumadi wontumi ready 95.9 movement TV so that's when yenwura we nim kakra na fi wi a yenfa ensem na aka no enfa ntwa so yewram kakra bi aba wi the additional information any data na yensa aka no so ebe chete for yewram kakra.
All right, abusia for yenfa de blanc ginseng energy drink ensha se mamema se wo sore na se anadwo nyema ankoyi a wo kwadwuma kra na ye basa but anadwo edem ye dia wo de anigye kwadwuma na akonso a wo ye adwuma ma adwuma efori nyina ni so anything you can for the belong ginseng energy drink ema we eye heba pa wo no out say we dey wo no medro but energy drink boa ma be ma wo gina na so papa alcohol bi anim enti ema wa ho de ni gina ne na so ema bibia nso eye kama bibia tonton drinks papa bia no kwa busa wo nkran ha wo KS Royal ablekuma benye bi tina tete ba wo kanshi WPJ stores e wo Tantra Hill State Flat honomo Swan Lake Pharmacy ewo Taifa SDA Junction some Sub Pharmacy Fisi Junction Pukuase Traffic Light Pub Usu ena Novik Pharmacy o Mamprobi Okoteman so Equus Pharmacy wa Shyman Little George Tema Community 4 AB Global Supermarket Abokobi ena Dusty Pharmacy so afienya eho nyina obenye bi ho 0548 432443 so a eno nso so empanimfo nchechi mu bia opebia no omo edi bema ho na nso eneme nyina awie mu di Asco Property Management and Surveying Limited building your dreams say opese we ya japade bi na ohia akwankyere bia na wo de fa kom ho omo ebebo property management real estate consultancy rental sales of property and renovation bi fa property ho no a opese wo me ye ho adwuma ma wo no wo me hwe ama wo won sase bi na pese wo me ye ho adwuma ma wo me ye krado so me ba bebo wo me bibia so etime awie mu di Accra Newtown oni Society General ena edin hwe animu o 0303 943057 na omo beje so na nchechirimu bi ase so de ma obia no omo de ama ama de ohwe no nsusu no wonsa aka afi omo sa ya printings ahoro ewo ho no a eno no bibia openo kwa ombeye ama quality really matters omo de no nti bra na omo moa na eniema enkoyie aduane ede eye krobi din wo boase udu tutuka o fa wonsani fa so hanso yo de apɛ na ukɔ aduane ede nti unya aduane na odina eda na odum sɛ ya anigye befie danso JLM Farms edi ofie natural spices aba a mo bɛboa ma oduane ayɛde ɔhɔho ba na sɛ o man bibidi a ɛkyina obɛsa ababio media dibio ne ma hɔho na nigye your precasa powder yina na ya me refi wodie ginger powder na chili pepper powder anu na mpese me ye kala wi na mni fi ofie ba me ka se mo chili pepper powder na mo ginger powder nti no anu no ayi sati bibia ma enim nyina ye kama o pe bi ato a o de o 0546 ma mo pe bi atu no 761393 and 0543186642 o ankra ha o koma la market a anti rose ono no e wo first gate wa anti nurse me pamcho o first gate wa benye bi ena soa efe wo ko fa tani nche ho nso a eno so no de opebia obenya e wo ho no mo tabia heba mixture ene yedi etu e malaria no ase malaria yade bia eye wa hwe a wa won kasa beje ho gina nipa nta hu mobo nanso wan kasa otu widim se niema e koso papa tabia heba mixture ni bi nanom wonu ato a wontimi ni die ohuna metutu ono ni nyina be free ho ama otumi asa gina wo na so kama 0245 749206 and 0243 686861 na ni mpanimfo nkasa wo ba bia tuntun aduro bia nso a wo de wa no asa wo se me petabia heba nsa ebeke bi na adia sawyare be ma adura nadwo a wo ko sinani mo no wo gina ma nyina na mu ena okun amayen enti anim guase bia beka wo bia no e ka ma nyina eni nti na no pe ye kanfo tabia takum dia ma wo no maka kiro se tabia takum no ansa na ba yusu no ye 100% ebi kranka ye 150% assured se match no beba so se match no ensuo to na amaso a na fa tabia takum asembeto ene de wan hwe ya akoye bone ama akonya abanyasem misiro ko pebito eye wo de wo sahye mu wo ho wo tia no na utafre otwini nyina omusa ahode naba ye wo de wo to amu no so be di atere bete wo ti atere ba ko na utafre wa na wa ansa na wodidi ni nyina eboa emani nyina akoyi ba bia tuntu adro bia nko ho na kwagibi 0243686861 na ene empanimfo nso entwetwe komo national health insurance o mampanin Kofua Dawuro ma oni MPP for de ba ye mfia duonu atwemu a ekonko ya nimu a no ma ya nhihye bebre pese Ghana for dodo no a nke betumi anke nyina bekoso bi enti no enne ama bibia yefo wo de akuta phone kura na betumi atena wo dem watimi akọ join or register my NHIS app no right download na ho bibia faye obo star 929 hasha eno be kiro bibia sese oye bia opese renew opese oye den ni nyina no enema be koyi ama oni gisem ne se ye ma me ne papa no madi 70 years na bev no empenifo se ya ma mo free we eye niema ye de bo ama ya pom din agina ne nanso se ope ehon nsem bia bisa wo free 0544 446447 so a eno nso no empenifo be ma nchechirimu bia wo hia na niema nso awie mu die Onua Francis International School Obano school na wodi ne kɔ ne nya krata mu die no nko anwo eza wunya die di be siesie na dwene ama continue be adwuma wa ma adwuma hama wa ye Dr. Baumia we be ko school abo degree o wiase bi oba na be bokro no if you say wa nko school papa esi school na gidin enso ne tete akronfo wom ko school a tete nkwada papa wom na akora no nyina ne so aba mfaso ama o man no wo mo world class basic school a wo mo di nyama papa na kira de your projectors television set internet bibia wo hono a ebo amakora no nso ne ngumesu akoso na ne da akin si yie classroom bia no CCTV camera wo ho nti nyama ekosu bia no mpanimfo hunu etu ho anamon ofre 0205 201 113 woni mpanimfo kasa ombecho kwan be faso a betumi de obanaba sa school no bie na ono nso da akin asi yie doctor time da so semen kancho sende yare ne de time to so obeka yare ni nyina akire no behwe wa tunu say yes yare we mema 1 week mema 2 weeks mema 1 month and ano no 1 month ne be so no na what yes kinkin yare be eye hen na fibro diabetes stroke ni ne keka ho nyina no fa kɔ hɔ no mo be ya ma wo be ma wo low sperm count enti yare no egu a fabra obeboa wo akoso wa yi no wa poriba no esua enti ya na ma na ni nye ho a wo de fa kɔ hɔ ensakra beba ama enije aba pokuase mayira omo ho ena bu akwachima ogugu nso omo ho okumase 0244 774282 ene doctor foyi enkasa na onomomo wa onye sika toka car no hwe obi wa uhia ne car pa na hwe ni number plate na registration number no ibu 2022 pa na hwe se de car na si aye na odi nama na owura ho obi nso de 2001 na se 1990 enso ni ka hu na baka se mi hu na no ka bi a number na se ka se 2023 kra be di mi so fa ka no face my right company ho o mesiesie ka na ma kama aye bibia ma ka no di namo a obi ehu obetuche ama wo se the problem ni tibia no o de ko a o behwe aboa woni Accra Academy school no ebo ho odoko police quarters ekwan no so Atiko Junction or Golf Filling Station nachi 0303 944880 na empenimfo emwa problem bia wo se ho wanum fakọ Active Point Dental Clinic or scaling and polishing, tooth extraction, braces, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, halitosis treatment and dental cases bia de kwa onbehwe aiboa or Gab Insurance, Cosmopolitan Insurance and Ace Insurance or oral shop or tibia ape ato obenye bi nso ato ho no a oya adwuma free duada kopem memre da no pa no nwotwe no apon nwumere no nsia holidays nyina eka ho o hwe ma kira kwa nkra ko Jowlu Presby Junction Kumasi de nyame one abusua afemana ultimate radio bo ho kaswa owo Crispo Junction Family Depot chi ho no ma oboase Manas Junction wa sunwan o story building na ne rest in medin hwani mu na safi twina senso omo Sheffield station a omo MNGP RTU main station 054 571 779 na eni wo mo entwetwe komo opese otu kwan kwa abrochire wabobra bo sika no a wanhwe yie obi be mo akwakohye ho akonfo sika na wabra nya no obi didakro be akodi enti ko Emac Global Link no mo wa contribute pese otu no omo ebebo so koye adwuma so ko school so ko nsrahwe so koye bibia business bia no omo bebo atimi ama wako abasum diemu kwa hiyo mechira kwan ewo enkran weja White Cross oni West African Decorators ene di nhwani mo kaswa kwan so ene Kumasi nso asafo oni Senate office ne di nhwani mo opesa ofra number ne 0240 137 421 and 0535 502 449 ise ba bro nya na betwem se kra de yin eba Valentine entimi srew Valentine bro nya no antimi anye ashina Valentine we ye action eno answer do ni bechi mo Tunnel Lunch Ghana hono fodofo bi kɔ hɔ wo de bɔ no ka one day iya de bia me ka se nyesika ni yonku ni premier ni one day gentry no akopai e de akire nipa no ni rem fida ɛhɔ ahome ka papa se party bi na wo ye se engagement na wo ye se wedding na yokra betumi akɔ ye reception no ɛwɔ hɔ no mo se bia oni adofo bi pɛ bia akɔ bade mu amomoni age a monko Tunnel Lunch Ghana na moni beji papa wura hwa nyobe ne beka so say movement for kan okre pa wo mo ewo airport residential area 45 Kofi Annan Street so free Kotoka International Airport na ekona wo drive aye 5 minutes pepepe no do hono mo o pesa ofra 0551 556 444 and 0551 556 999 na ono mo atwetwe enkomo onyame ache enima bebre ba ye hunu bidia nkase ya eye jabidie yi he eye dwuma bebre woni pedua no mu na traders charcoal powder and the can farm out and no pay say kopebi na ebeboa papa ama enema nyina so atimi awie die sankofa enema nyina ebewie mu die ehuru nipadua no se uyam kra ja wo ya wo de ehunu bi nanom ubahu se ebehuru nipadua no ama bibia aye kama udi aduane bi kra na se poison wo mu a wo de ehunu bi nanom ubahu se obefia yi sa poison nyina ama wo ho ato na wonso wayi free misra wo pe bi ato akọ Okashi Daglin Saperman Costellin Joy Clinic Middle East American Shop Omo Eben Police Station ho Ashaman House of Drugs Okobeje bi Ekus Pharmacy Widama Pharmacy wa Shaman NFA Pharmacy bi akebia oko Kesben FM Second Tower Second Twin Tower ho ano so no obenye bi na wakwaje na aboa ama bibia awie mu dia wisiafo eniti yede mu sia na me ka wo sanyame adoma memne da we anwumre movement showbiz enya asem ketwa kwa Miss Bell maye krado obeji wani ama wonso wani agipa nti ya kai se memne da nwumre obahwe movement showbiz bi no hunu nya ekoso e wo showbiz industry no
abja movement in the morning wontumi radio 95.9 movement TV no asugusu awuti asante pacho odon mean saka excepts of Imani Africa for a report omoye no ti asante me fa reports no enchete for quickly na yentoa yensem no eso na fe yenkodi enkomo ye live on Facebook ye live on YouTube ne nyina movement TV on Facebook nti wo access a ko log in na onso hwebi na watimi follow discussion so godon we are meaning share nti say basic methodology omu use here in
keywords query searches AI based sentiment okay the basic language used for all searches was English content. 4 major keywords per each candidate were used to ensure little bias. The keywords for NPP Baumia hashtag NPP hashtag Baumia. Keywords for NDC Mahama hashtag NDC hashtag Mahama. The tools used for the sentiment analysis are AI tools that check language used to determine their tone, as in whether the tone of the post or language was positive, negative, or neutral. Positive connotes a positive feeling, sentiment, or projects a positive statement. Negative connotes a negative feeling, sentiment, or projects a negative statement. Neutral does not convey any negative or positive feeling or might not be very clear.
Okay, and if you heard the outcomes in the doors will be but outcome
positive sentiment gauge based on number of positive sentiments per every 100 social media mentions.
MPP nya saying 9.7
MPP 9.74 positive sentiment. NDC 20.06
positive. Social media Twitter and X no Facebook and TikTok no many ade no mu use ye enti wo hwa esensen papa ye kafa MPP no ye saying
9.74
ye kafa this one ye saying
20.06.
The opposite is true.
And
the reverse is also negative. So what it means
every ko negative go be san do so
oh
na Kwaku there someone ye hu ni say data che say NDC 4 at compound house more than
MPP 4
80 NDC 4 no munya 20.06% positive sentiment no omu di kofi a omu kwa ka che enipa du per household MPP 4 so de kwa enipa ba ko per household na you say the more than ekoso no the replay effect in
the effect no one say ye ka NDC honsem papa ewo social media no so MPP 4 na enen so media no so no bi ati o
yes
and obi a o media no so nti Facebook Twitter YouTube and web NFA podcast TikTok and news feeds and no mu use e de yes so bi
na de ye media ne say Kwaku obi a wako journalism school why PR communication marketing branding nema MPP4 for a dawson was such institutions NDC for.
Me and Kabe can say, sir, positive a year my church on social media. And you've been the front to betray you.
That be
NDC for one, the treku.
Anne.
So, I didn't MPP for the intimate tree in wood.
That's a breath. And what I saw, some may catch you say MPP ni betrobia. Ni dinner tremendous for ni dinner tema on your being cabin enti and a railway for ya air bay on fan koto me Kwaku yen I just say on fan koto enti da biana MP before no come wash
like what he what can say be na be tia NDC na what was MPP ni no na catch ya monto mo kakra wabu abam ono mo abaso no say bu abam MPP for suman no
o meka o ka
asem onka o obeka no so a ono so tuwa no asa abu abem aka ho
enti ne o hono nti we ye evidence na Imani Africa for the aba enti media national ye kada bia monye no and you shouldn't take it for granted because this election no
Dr. Bawumia should take his destiny into his own hands
yo mo se media kawra santinema ya ombebre omobra se nipa no doso amobra no pa mi so complain say Dr. Mantia blocking no okay so waje dem odi no
and just say woni abotrezo
omo
tolerant
omo ye you omo ye a saint
you can was man
odi dem odi obi waje dem
odi Dr. Mantia
odi dem
me woni post back was say your bawu medical one trend your bawu was say your bawu no or the doctor so wo yes na very condescending
open need to say wo Dr. Mantia
wo jeje bribe now say aka set
you anybody e so say wo bod din na wati but ye said that say will be din na Dr. Mantia wo try was your bawu na de ya toto and dot just say do bia pe bia on find so to aso sa okay Kwaku
ebebo mu nyina na ase
okay mama ya ne cappuccino kona onfa midima fofo nkra tomre ewi a be san trans na ato so kapo midima fofo obi ahoye
Dawuro nyame adum obi ahoye
okay semadu edi enemi me nti na midima fo man
meda se na mede nchia ade afri midima fo e ba hospital ade ama obi bia no pay ne ohwe ene ne awotie ebia no ye beda wase esanse yede nchia ene different midima fo e ba hospital ho ede ma oba bibiara wo se amone ne na Ghana ha ba bibiara awo no yede nchia e kode e ma wo na yaba ne sei no na se eyenkai bo ena nkaye na doctor say yemekai nipa dasani biara obi biara o wasase so na oti yenkrai ana se uhume no yenkai wo se midima fo e ba hospital ewo enkran sanso wo Kumase ebuakwa atwemagogo honso midimafo eba hospital ewo ho na ya kan kire o se afi sa wo ba ya ka che se Kumase na wo ba anopai doctor betena se e Kumase ebuakwa atwemagogo se Kumase na wo ko se pokuase mayira na wo ba na doctor hwewo ewie na o ma onduro a eno a ene se obeka so kapo mete kapo nka wo movement nti unya kasa wote kapo nka wo movement a 15% ene wo edema wo enu nti no ahye no so ede amame na ye kam dimafo e ba hospital obi bebusa se na me dimafo e ba hospital kra no eye den efri hementeda ebia sana ne first time a wote me dimafo e ba hospital a mpacha wo Ghana ha de enkwala ya wo omfoforo kra ni me dimafo e ba hospital esan se enkoda ne bi no Dr. Time da so enti ne mo ahodo abibidura wode ma awofo ani nipa binom ne ama ya wo mo anu nti akora na beto ho nye o se midimafo nye no kire se midimafo na kire se wakana sa sanse wa ba asasi so nanka enuane bia ye ma amenum didi ye enuane bia ne papa mu didi ye no nanka kamekwa se emma papa no entumi enwoba ke emma papa no entumi nhane ma amenyinsen kama amene ntimi mfa afuro na nkoawo esan fibroid bintia na da obi yamu ntino na sai fibroid ne entumi nko enti besi dan ana maami watimi afanyinsen wonu ma fibroid ba omo so mutimi fanyinsen ne ye wonu ma wo mo fibroid no eto awode na chi no wɔnom ɛna ɔmutimi fa nyinsɛn na saa afɔro kora no bɛfa nyinsɛn ne bɛduru baabi no na ne so tea na ɛteɛ ɛsiane sɛ fibroid no edidim ɛna akwalaa no nso wɔyɛ furu no nso edidim bie ɛno nti na afei ama na ayɛ biribi wɔ hɔ na ama na ayɛ basaa anɔpa ni ne wɔka nyina ne sɛ ɛma fibroid ɛnyɛ wo nipadua mmɔ so ɛno nti nkwalaa a ɔmo nso na ɔmo ka medimafo nyinaa no ɛsiane sɛ wɔnom awofoɔ no aba medimafo ɛba hospital ɛno nti berɛ ɔmo ba medimafo ɛba hospital no wɔmo no ho ato wɔn anɔpa gyi ɛnam bɛs nabra woba yaresabea fa hyɛ otirim sɛ yaresabea na woba woba medimafo ɛba hospital fa hyɛ otirim sɛ ɛnyɛ oil ne yɛde bɛma wo ɛna ɛnyɛ folder altar ne yɛde bɛma wo na mmom no abibiduro ne yɛde ma wo sɛ ɛnkɔnkɔsa yareɛ ɔhaw biara wɔ nipadua no mu yareɛ biara ti nipadua no mu no yɛ mu adurama na kwakutu aseɛ de ama wɔ medimafo ɛba hospital kumase abua kwatwema gogo doctor atena ase anɔpɛ yi pokuase mayira Dr. Johnson ne Dr. Saka nso atena ase a wɔisan sɛ Bible says sɛ ohyira obi a no ohyira ɔne n'asefoɔ nyinaa ɛno nti saa nimdeɛ ne nyansa onyankopɔn de ama Dr. Tamara so no a Dr. Fonkaya aka Dr. Johnson pokuase mayira ne Dr. Fonkaya aka nyinaa wɔ hɔ na obɛkɔ no wɔbɛtena ase ɔhaw biara wɔ nipadua no mu no hyɛ no nso mam sɛ woba medimafo ɛba hospital a yɛ lab wɔ hɔ yɛtwa scan enso wɔ hɔ ɛno nti sɛ doctorfoɔ no di nkɔmmɔ na ɔhwɛ na ɔhu sɛ woyareɛ no ɛsiane sɛ wode akyinkyiri mmeammea ahodoɔ no na wɔn mu no nhunu adekoro nti no doctor ne wodi nkɔmmɔ na ɔhu adekoro a ɔse daabi ma me nsan si so na wakɔ akɔtwa scan na sɛ bi wɔn nso akɔyɛ lab na wahwɛ ne yɛkɔ soɔ no sɛ ɛne neɛ ɔno ankasa no wɔhu yɛ no ɛtali anaa ansa na doctor adi aduro de aka nipadua no na aduro nso ɔde bɛma nipadua no ɛyɛ abibiduro ɛna ɔde ma wo menka obi wɔ hɔ a nano na menima maame wi di nkɔmmɔ na menima maame ni mo na ɔse o me de abibiduro nso de mempe o ɛna mesehwɛ wɔn na ka kyerɛ wɔ sɛ ɔmpɛ abibiduro sɛ senti na ɔmpɛ abibiduro no ɛna mebusa no sɛ ya wo yɛ abemuduro di ana abemuduro wɔnom a wɔn nim abemuduro sɛ abɛ na yɛde hahan de agusoɔ kane no yɛ so ɔba wo a ne yɛ abemuduro di ama no yɛde haban ahodoɔ egu so ɛma saa haban no ɛboa ɛma ogyina nan so afei bi nso wɔn nso ekukum ne yɛ mukuro ɛno nti ɛne yɛ wɔ dua bi te sɛ edua ɔyɛ a ɛne nnua ahodoɔ ɛwɔ hɔ a na wɔn de hwɛ ɛde yɛ abemuduro na ebi mu nso ebubu haban ahodoɔ wɔn nso bɛkɔ wuram na abesi wuram na haban bi afififi wɔ abɛ no ho ne mu nyinaa ne yɛde yɛ abemuduro ɛntimi busan sɛ ɛne na wodi abemuduro ɔsi o sabe de medi haban no so ya meti haban na mesen a o ti haban ya ti haban wonim sɛ saa haban ya na ri ya abemuduro na ana afei no ogina na ɔhwɛ manim fa number sɛ medimafo eba hospital 0249 774282 0249 47 0244 774282 0244 774282 and afei 0245 44 9592 0245 44 9592 and 0500 7272 0500 727215 emidimafo eba hospital na no pay ne udi nkomo yi fa number no na fa mu obi a oyare obi a ne horodo no obi nso a opeso oba ayarasabia hyano nsoma se medimafo eba hospital hospital da bia utimi ba ho how bia ho bia utimi sempo how bi ni ho na opeso oba checkups opeso oba hwe de ekoso woni paduanum na hu se bia na ahwe yi a yare we betimi acheme ade we betimi atomi a obetimi aba medimafo eba hospital hyano nsoma me se kumase abu akwatwema gogo medimafo eba hospital ho afa poku ase mayira okuta oka na oba se kumase na opese oba oba medimafo eba hospital kumase e de obeba afa enkran oba medimafo eba hospital Accra e de oba poku ase mayira wonso de bia odo wankasa ofa trotro anasa o de passenger car na eba obesi poku ase a poku ase ba stop a bisasa o komedimafo eba hospital ye de obeba anasa o kofa trotro ka bia ba fa bia de obeba abepiem ewo mayira doctor ba enti mayira fo anya anyira na de tensese eye hernia fibroid diabetes say stroke say pressure say infertility say cocoa pulse and ha oni padua afififi okon ho afififi okom afi obi krampo de sini to sa tennis board no fabra me dimafo eba hospital na doctor mfa bibiduro mfa nyim mfa mfiri ho ne ho no be hu sampa say bibiduro ye ka ho asem no ye mfa ni agoro esanse twresem mu no 2 Kings 20:7 odifo Isaiah ade enua hodo ade san yare ahodo ana bi ye mpompo ne sa ne o ma ni nyina odifo Isaiah esa edifiri ho na ede ntre na ye bibiduro anu nti ana no peye no kasa ne aka kiro se wo pe ba bia obekọ enye ba bia keke na obekọ bra ba bia ye mo aduro ni asa yare bra ba bia doctor the time e to yare no so abibiduro no ode ma no o the time e de to yare no so na mo hu se yare a wo de aba no bosome ba akope na ekọ bosome mienu na yare no bedi na otwe mienu ana se nanum e na ebedie medimafo e ba hospital poko ase mayira ana pai faka na bra men kasa na media minisika ena misika kito we ya na wo me ho fabra be dimafo e ba hospital esan so obekwa kuchi jini na manfo beji sika die na nso yare na enko na da so tewo so na de o de ba me dimafo e ba hospital a eho he oba so hia ni o say sika ni obi aba me dimafo e ba hospital o he tv so na hu nipa dom agu ho a enipa na e ba ho no obi abegina yare hwe ena men kasa media ne ya me ba meche mempase meche he wana ka kire wo esan sa twere semu ebere be man ko da nsubura no ho no emfinhia be sa aduana ekọ nanim no emfinhia be sa aduana ekọ nanim no na sa bere no woda so da ho ana onya ayaresa wo twen kosi so onya ayaresa be 40+ years oda ho twen ayaresa enti sa oba na bia don hwiri mienu don hwiri miensa don hwiri nan na wagye ayaresa men ka se oni bere papa maame esan sesa yare ka oto ho a wadwuma ni nyina wanhwe ya wontumi nkọ say sexual weakness obi o ha ye bema wontumi mma adwuma dura ga oteten fa bra medimafo ye ba hospital afa mu so prostate no edura ga do odunso amade eche men hwe miemfa pipe mfa nche obema fa bra medimafo ye ba hospital afa low sperm count for no mo nso no de otumi gba adwuma na nso no ntumi nwoba se ntumi nwoba ye medimafo ye ba hospital na wo so ode ba wo de onya beduru medimafo ye ba hospital a wo se capo say 15%. Doctor new dim komo wi aka doctor say couple e movement TV say 15% bo de mame me say ye de ma bosomi we nyina unya ko na uka say movement couple say 15% a obenya 50% discount and an pay so na ko na unni obi nim donkuku a ade be cheso ade ba ko ne say mema bi nso o see o aban jimituo aban no oji utuo no fa bra medimafo e ba hospital na doctor mfa tam to so na utuo no ansa anye mfa mawo wo de obema na ensore kura ewu kodwo to fabra medimafo e ba hospital wonu ma hu mo TV su nyina se e makwa ma audio na ba obo sampa wonu no yare a na omo yare na nye yare ketoa o hwe ma ami ya obeka se picture na side ho no o ya abre onu onya abre onu ani ebra doctor sa na yare e na hu no wo ba bi wo chest first a won so ay kama no na onu obeje yare sa wie no busa hwenkofo odo ma ba medimafo e ba hospital won so dance ro betime adibi fam number no fam obi oyare no mara medimafo e ba hospital ebia no ndo ntumi ntie wo no watie yesa nipa na dom eno nti na doctor say yembara ne enum medi nkomo ne enka nkere mo say medimafo e ba hospital yaresafo bi afie de ho wonu mama bubu aguda mu nyina momra 0244 77 4282 0244 77 4282 and 0245 44 9592 0245 44 95 92 afei 0500 72 7215 0500 72 7215 medimafo e ba hospital doctor time da so doctor Edu Jamfi kofa bai onyankopon na mne don so abie nani ama hahai bie wo wura mu no doctor de ye adwuma afei ne me kan kire on say monso a emana bosome so na utwa jajo baby wa bosome so agise de no koto hospital gise me man painkillers ansana oyawa wo mu no ne ho atumi ato no fabra medimafo e ba hospital won fa be duro kan fantu ase fama afi bosome be so no na wona mo fan bosome so afi ye nte nkasa utwa jajo obiem afi bosome so a ye obi meka se na ababa we se bosome aso na afi de UGP fabra medimafo e ba hospital afa mo nso hepatitis ABC say hepatitis ABC nso a fabra medimafo eba hospital ana mo nso typhoid agye mu nipa dua boso no me kan kire o setem bia obetu kwan o so ba medimafo eba hospital ma doctor nhwehwe o nipa dua no hu yare kure wo o nipa dua ansa no watu kwan no wono mo kwa Ivory Coast obi kwa yare typhoid Ivory Coast wo me yede ne kokoto hospital wo betu kwan no ko ba medimafo eba hospital kan medimafo doctor time da so be hu sampa wo nso no ene se yare we na wo so enu nti obetuma class ya mansa no nko akọ medimu si no nya me ka kire nyina nse medimafo eba hospital de medimafo eba hospital wo be ba ho no obi a wontumi ma eye obi a wawo se wawudi a wontumi ma medimafo eba hospital na se wo idi a na yare nko na aka wato dem afabra medimafo eba hospital ho na wo menkotena kiasu bi emie nkonkoje osika ni fabra medimafo eba hospital ayara sa papa fie o ya environment a serene environment ye kono number fa ne nko 0244 77 4282 and the chat to 0500 727215 0500 727215 wo be fabia or a doctor ni and ono kasa medimafo eba hospital yera wase sa oni edi nkomo.
All right, cappuccino. Capo.
Dawuro. Capo. Dawuro.
All right, cappuccino the medimafo heba from Krato e dia bre movement in the morning. Wontumi radio 95.9 movement TV eso ena anope wuti. Okay, muma and asante manyi adwede Krato ni free where. Say ye ba na fi okay, my fa Dr. Che ayire birthday nimra first na yenko commercial break emra. So Dr. Francis Che America or soldier ni America approach most from a specialist. Now a member of the New Patriotic Party. Now assigned so a polling station chairman ewo Adenta constituency. We refer the polling station. Now the New Patriotic Party. And the year AD na woda na Dr. Che wan fa okay o see friend no gifty I can be cast because me who saw say happy birthday to my sweetness and I say please wish my wife a glorious happy birthday for me, long life and I can say long life in good health and prosperity and they can buy a friend no Mrs. Gifty a free Mrs. Gifty a free inti on the ball kama pa and ye na woda nti we so happy birthday Nyankopon inshan papa yeah I mean shan Honorable Clement Wilkinson and pay honorable good morning to you. Nano a list of MMDCs are you by and obi hwe ga west and tell me mu ankrofo fa ade no hwem say past questions hwem masa hwem biom obi afreme o na honorable Wilkinson tell mo pesanka mu atanfo bebre che say ade ne baaye na Wilkinson bi mu no na say amanfo ya mu hwie amanfo ya mutu adenti na omayi adina honorable Clement Wilkinson din enka ho
aduma wo no amsi be na timbo na abawa se mini kan fa na asema mo mienu wa ha na yemfa ma wo mu a ebra odi ni birthday no wo mo kire doma no osi media houses de bebre obi a kire se ampa o mo do no na nadu ladies osi o mo ya die ma bi man hu dwiri no nti abawa root or abawa radio UKC anopa yemfa afidie so na munyina sima no se mo kire dosa e ma no asase radio ni ada radio stations am be kan ye ho ma ye ni abawa di ni birthday no odi aseda kese e ma mo ye sure se o man FM munyina so e ka ho bi amunyina aboa ye e ma abawa radio ni abawa birthday no course kama nti oda mo ase se mo akire do na ni aso de mo yama no
okay asanto betimi akọ commercial e wo TV ho na quickly no afi yenso so yentoa so e wo hasi enti godon so
obiti say eye anya so tum adomako very fantastic ayipa tema central is it tema central
tema central
yes many nyana near University of Ghana another fantastic ayipa
yeah
nanso so be ne den obekom na niema ba kwa na mienu bi ba memi ye pani ametea na masua communication na migususua de enya fe ne ye be kire pusemu akese ne ye ka ne se ye bebo mu nyina ba so na emom wo a wo nso so aba no obi ahwe ase no ma no nya ayisua hunu emfa ma wo anamo be na wo so no we the utuo because eya na politicians me bribe no ano se ye de man mfie nan na ya no free say mfie be se wo ha wani betie na enie eda wodi nkonim no saada no ahunu se saada no ano na wo mfie nan election asan duro woni nipa ntem te sen enne amanyasema ye nyina no minua enye kane de kwa me nkroma mo de anu abo ne eba ne ekuta portfolio bi o enna amanyasem no eya chechede anam ntuo achechede sensa ko ne nsaba oh Clement oh nani te oh aduma ko ba fie oh nani te enso wa ma hwe kura hwe kwadwo ban redu me ne kwadwo ye aduma wasante achim north emra na me ye radio e morning show host e okono ho ba bia no amne na nko me nka ngu nani mase me ni taku nanso de na me de ne se no de oye nipa ema ohun se onso so oye nipa enti se wo ba betra constituency a ba bia wo bia no hunu se nipa ye nipa enna nye wadwen so se MPP for nkwanti na wo ho ye to aba ni wi a ye ni man dis ye ni man MPP yes MP for amasaman MP for nya so tuom eye wo na wo ho do wa ban ne wo so de nemom rusu ne oban no etimi twi obi edene ba eno na ya na manyofo no na ehadwen we take entrenched position say ye di kam ya unu say Ghana first na say patriotism ene be move ye ni a NDC ni MPP na be ba form kakra obi ni jonko ade be tin so ba ye ama partisanship no ade ye mu dem at the expense of patriotism eno na me kokan ye one of the stations a o ma picking and I'm right minia NCC wo ma dache NCC ya dache education also omutimi here to create consciousness enwuma wodo a also omutimi bo anopa nke betena hai ansa ne be hyase no ya nom habibi me sauti ase Dr. Efremamuni abo ya bo anu wie ye ne ara ya sasini eya abo dindin mayen na school fo eni ade nyina no ye programs Arise Ghana Youth and then nyina no Clement akofom the patriotic spirit hwe enkranfo wo nwum bia we say na amenua eni a share educate kenom ni ade no so o mutumi atrase anoma package eni e bo ni e de akamfo de yi wuram na uko voter region crowd a eba composition of anthems Professor Kafu inom enyum ye one of the year betim dey educate amamfo it touches the mission ni am ye hunu ye civil duty se Ghana ni wa NDC ni wo MPP ni wo batene be bia koduro no it is nipa no kwa ye DC wo ye MP wo ye minister ofiri se be bia wo no de but nyansani o yamanyoni ene obi atumi adi amano no ne bota ne se me de lenke me de bua nipa na sedache mpomi ni wo no mo a me menti enti so yi wadwene se ade ama me de no ano no a eno na mebre no ano so aban ni ho senso aban no ho mponi ayi ofiri mu a enche na depression ni stress achew se MPs any DCs appointees ni ade so ma ban free power anase se yi no a o de ya hwe omo lifestyle do no anche bo na onya ayi afi de no sum ye no enya bi wo mo na afi no oblemu aban no na wo akonya bi na ye ne ati akire ye mpabo ye ne so nke nkasen amanyosem eye nipa ye amanyosem eye nipa ho a na amanyosem kra de wo na fa ho se sebi se ye kanyansa wo bi na so dan ho se wo ye gimifo sani Paul kan Korinto fo ngoma mu no wo se me ye jiwni na so me ye ho se de me ye jiwni hwe Clement tiwe hwe na no ho nwini ne space ye ye de obo honom ne wo fe na so so amanyosem ntinsa se o ye se wo fe ede ne obi wo fe cheo oti ase em ne amukasa amanyofo emo pemasem ni ade na ye pemasem ni ade me nu anya masem o efie bi won mukura na obeka na so no ma ukotwe kakra o ma bo se na bushafo ni nyina ade akiri amanyosem kata wo da so ye kama pa no o kokura se am yakomo asere ne enso so da so amanyosem fie wo na o kapo ye pa o kwam yakoma okura bi apoto bi braba mu enso so transi ebra society mi transi ne e bon kompo emi unu sase e frɛ ho amanyosem de amanyofo de a na ka de ni sen na tidu ye ne ya Christopher Clement Pentecost ni so yes de ni a proud one of course e de ba ne de Yesu so e bam e ba ni sa NDC ni ho nya utanda MPP ni ho nya utanda yankro ye ne yakogum nkramofo wa MPP ni NDC Christopher MPP ni SD enso so ye wi a ne amamonyesema kata ye ni a chen se Kristo nti basi ya ni saa no a the patriotic spirit is very important a bit media boy
me da see area ya adoma ko be fi na Martin kam say me ka independent
pe ni nyina what the babontin eti mesra mo Ghana mo a over the weekend beto mo ni mo a mo te say Ghana kuku afekwa de kwa import kuku free Cote d'Ivoire and other countries eba Ghana mo mu hye mo no yesra mo anya no kure ne kure wo mu ni say e beans ne nkete no a mo de ye chocolate ne kuku butter ne ades no ya Ghana de ne no say men charge ye Ghana de no ye koko no dodo na meet the standard
yenya 85%
85% it's very excellent
yeah
but ebi mu de nkete de be 30% etero mu ti fa nkwa ama no nti mo eda so gobu krom ho
say the whole world yen ye the best cocoa beans
yes
dey come on ni
yes quality
the whole world quality no ye kama nti o mu de no onye papa nti o mu eguo o mu di mfa nkwa buru nti ye naja obi pe bia chocolate ya na akogi bi no nti ya mo susu ma nkrofo hunhuna mo na ndisi fo de maka se obi ya na maka se obi ya professor na odi ndisi akira enya adwin papa na odi akiri sika opedi ntia professor papa bia nkodi ndisi achi
Akuma who sorry we was say we 6th October 2010 was say constitution must give more powers ya back to TV was say constitution must give more powers to vice president Aliu Mahama
no vice president to say na onya adwuma nye
da bi wonya adwuma nye because
no uti okosia president and timo din se John Mahama
dia
John Mahama dia misata fa so no
misata aben chew John Mahama chew adia bebre
okane she tuam na ode emuano ebu aso entibom se misata obia ni Ghana ne obetimi de nsa kire se hwe atamos ma misata John Mahama kwan edi ni mbi she ne nsa na ode ho eyi sikasam ne ayi a wanyene yi ba misata obebisa ho se ne na John Mahama de share misata ansa say onye nothing nothing and let otaba omia mampene ko faru de ni ma bi share ne nsa a obetumi e de aboba omia din ba wo share president and timo odin say John Mahama and na yete yi edin pa na we betumi de ne nsa kire say o ade wei misata na ye ana we ye de share misata ansa say onye ne wantimi anye ba obetumi aka say sada yede she John Mahama nsa emamu wies ka wum obetumi aka se ayi STS Korea deal obetumi aka embryo yi obetumi aka other project Professor Moss ede she amajaro
die nyina ne nemu
ba wontimi nkire a single policy and as a programmer from John Mahama de share misata nsa se misata won so ye wei na hwe so look metimi pull pictures akiro na John Mahama time wa ben mu no na yire na ye the vice president
oh yes anu de ona na cheche ministerial
na wife for the say the running mate
na ministerial appointment ona na ye ayi lodina nkase ma minister forget unye bida uko fine hene nti Ghana ha no baby ye duro no ese nipa etinye ma bi ase se ye ma vice president tumi wo constitution ma no so ye hunu se constitution na aka se ese obi ye running mate onya vice dia ene no mun se vice no so mfaso enti o mun so mpadwuma papa bi ma ne nye since woni na hwa no aye boy ya se papa na ntu kwan ya wono nya kwan me ye hwe no enu pokro ntu
take mejo decision bia na obetimi aye
anu asa oji ahoho ba no akohie obna no madi nko
no
oji ahoho kwa sa yo hene bi din ohene pon
oji ahoho
sa do no
ebru hene sei sa na ye frɛ no oji ahoho kwa me hene ko
na sem kransan so no is
o ka se ye ko sehwi
sehwi ene ye tu ahyeda
okay
enti John Mahama tiase no ne tirimo dinti na ne yire ye so per contractor yiso ko Mahama yire ho ope appointment yiso ko Mahama yire ho ewi ase na omo koye campaign no asante patcho hwe na oni fa video pictures ni bi echiratifo ewi ase na John Mahama koye campaign na emisata ti hu godon na John Mahama ne yire na egugu na anu he na anu ya krai just last year ekra brebu behu bia no na yere one na yere na misata na oye no running meet no we relegate no to the background cry
wa man church is abai mai Yesu atu nche no mde o yira to
ebo ba ko be fa ro san kwa so
na onu no
enti omo so tap ma akoko because when you on force
and the basic requirement
when you ba
wa man church
go no henti bi ni
National Women's Wing year in review
ti yo be si ene nyina oni na yire we ye time more contest no nti billboard so ye nyina on na yire DM to asobiri nyina on na yire na da so nti hu a GM ne na yire
na emisata
nka ho
hu ne billboard
na emisata eni so
na sa ni papa
emisata eni so on na yire na na gugu billboard ni nyina so ohu nti wantimi bibia ni ho ne ibetimi dia kai misata misata be vice president no we na former president Mahama edishen sa ne ni ibetimi aka say na Akufo Addo digitalization a she Dr. Bawumiansa no untimi nkasa emfa John Mahama ho because abere obeye president no ono ne yire ana ne gu billboard so
unprecedented
yes
unprecedented omo de some de anwasem kwan no mo ye anwade kwa ana nam na odi atro ne ntatro ba kwa wotwa sa renaming of universities oni nam say
na o si eno kra no go no
and this for ye de as say universities aye kan nyam na musi yo mo nsi ba kokoro mo so am say MPP ba mo nsi
na bio na no eye campaign promise
se me ba
no see campaign promise
Kwaku ya no chawo say
oni fi ya ode break
da bio no chawo ho ya deep seated hatred against Obia Oben MPP
and this MPP ni bia dimba o man na japade bia so dia eye bone MNDC for I say you free ho.
No, the point is that we are president.
Hey.
Look, 2020 election. Now, one of the campaign promises, and they say, Oba, Obesa Jubilee House, no, Jubilee House, and they are called Flash House. And then, or catch say, Oba, UDS, na get Rollins, no, Obeba be Rollins, DF, so. Now, all the Rollins, the Diakoto. Be a whole beer, a war UDS so. Or Tanya woman NDC Penia, or no one that didn't moja sign NDC now when they were in Yahuabe leader. Yet near to university so, and all kind of university and I don't know about you, say University of Development Studies, you know, it will be near to so, or bow will be here free so. Why not didn't that so? UDS, I run is dinner that so, maybe what?
Buy so much change in one.
That be said, run is a tiasiano. Yes, and now, oh yes, Nana Akufo yes, or the man so anye. A gem so woo, you know, and almost say, almost the better in the Anna by force. Yes, nobody as somebody need a torso, or you'll bet me at check.
Okay, now. Those are more different campuses.
Yeah,
it's them said back on to Dumbo. What the others wanted to Dumbo.
Okay,
aye. By a the issue is that a DB that should be a second you say yes, and to say if you are more said you. John Mahama said been producer NDC and young penam bet about 2 state institutions. President 4 time or cast and national will be Dini so you ever been to so. Who can say most about my son?
Mr. or tiny.
Stadium or he just Paul Stadium. Yeah, can't football administration or Ghana or he just could be Antono. John Mahama must be almost a moment. I'm being different. I'm in a crash sports stadium. But Kumasa dia baba ya rada so dia man timi enyi and your man
man ko ho kra
baba nya royal santini
dabi and your man ko ho kra so
I said ma maintain
baba nya royal santini o hini jan edin da
na si odo se oko
ai hockey pitch no ai
na no so president for the two no me bo hockey
omo yiye
afa de akofo ba se omo a wo se afa se pitch no tio pitch no na nye stadium ni nyina na pitch na boss hockey do ya no pen na president for the two no na nye adan ni nyina oh
hey kofuemu oh ana obi atrebu ebisa NDC for no say university amoka ho asemi was which of these universities was built by NDC? UPSA was not built by NDC. It existed as IPS before NDC. it was built by the person who has been named after it as we speak now. So what's NDC talking about?
Okay,
UDS Tamale campus used to exist as Nyankwala Agri College. Nyankwala Agri College long before PNDC.
Yes.
So when did NDC build that university?
Yeah, no. Papa J, a global award. Prize money no.
And
focus Nyankwala. Na improve in status to that level.
You are University of Renewable and Natural Resources existed as School of Forestry long before NDC.
Yes.
Then it was taken over by KNUSC as College of Renewable Natural Resources.
Yes.
Then later converted to University of Renewable Natural Resources.
Yes.
So NDC didn't build that university.
Yes.
They only converted an existing school or college to an university. So they didn't build it. The Kumasi campus of University of Education, Winneba, existed long ago as Kumasi Technical Teachers College before NDC. So are you saying NDC built that before NDC was given birth? Takwa School of Mines was also in existence before NDC. So when did NDC build that university? So to tell Ghanaians the truth, NDC hasn't built any university, but they make so much noise that they have built universities. NDC must come out to tell Ghanaians when university they built from the scratch. Converting existing schools to universities is far different from building universities.
Okay.
On the NDC for Unima, no matter who to go any, I could find my Munsi back, Okran was said to set on the BCB. Omunsi.
Now, and they said the UPS. To start as IPS. At I say, and a buy ya, the bedroom baby no. Na no omuni chatter. President Maham Akufo at the time. And no more chatter. It technically no. Said the one man be investor. And you can take the credit for so this is UDS Tamalediano. And you see a very name no after Rollins. And hey Fadini, hey. Okay. And now what you know? And I did two dumbo. What did two dumbo? Tamalediano, Papa G. And today now,
the Ho Technical University, which was formerly known as Ho Polyclinic, was also renamed by Polytechnic. Sorry, was also renamed by Kufuado as the Ifrim Amo Technical University.
Okay.
And the Ifrim Amo Technical University ba obi ayi obi bon.
And Navrongo die no. And the friend CK Tedem.
Yeah.
Navrongo die CK Tedem University. And no e wo Navrongo.
And the Kumasi die na
Kenten na
appear me kan.
Ya de wow.
Wa papa. I'm sick say I'm
to take us a day.
In fact,
I'm steady and
University of Energy and Natural Resources.
Sanko mucha so ye na apia me nka keke.
I can apia me nka the best school University of the President Kufuado na nkasa no pediatric attendant. Communication Ministry of Communication and Digitalization. Oh hey. Ministry of
Local Government Development and Decentralization.
Hey,
Science and
Environment, Science and Innovation.
Kwaku. University of Energy and Natural Resources. Sinyandi omyeno Kebuzia University.
Etibuzia wa fantastic
University beto so. University of Kumasi.
Okay. Madam wase kwa ayi agene boatin se men kan chem so chiamo kwa east for.
Ya gene so. Honorable
Wakumbi.
Be man dey okudane. He who fights and run away.
Sami wachi, good morning to you. Reverend George Labi is trying to pay ya chiano. Anti Kofi Bento asem no de ya ka ho asem ye wie. Anti Mr. Popoku aba and the MP Lusu, Yini MC is ready. And
also, my reshuffle.
Okay, on a mono, you reshuffle MP, and a man peninsula reshuffle MC. Okay, all right. And Mr. Popoku, Martin. Now, who ye dear?
Ah, Onyamiadumo.
Elena Copansi. Dominic Cabina for Biahoye.
Oh, Nyamiadum, Biahoye.
Okay.
I'm going to Janana.
Okay, all right. That's the way. I'm trying to Paul Poku abe cancer sanso na Kafui Amegan so ebeba abeka ensam penifo mi nu na no pay meni omo edi enkomo ene enkomo kakra ukrum vat ensam ya tse si ye free ho Kofi Bento ene MDC se reshuffle no afi na ahase enti ministries bi ho no ma reshuffle ba ho ene CUs bi ni ade ni nyina so yebedi hu enkomo na ya hwe ni Dr. Baumia so kasa ukuada expectations ene ade nyina so yebetimi ade aba Mr. Bogu.
Yes, sir.
Constituency Oboko.
Oh, Nyamiado. Yeah, you reshuffle from the Zibia.
A hydro. Aye. Is he a hydro? Aye. Be a comatonium.
Obi a comatonium.
MC in Soko.
Oh, MC in Soko. I don't know the MC Gamma say Monday no.
As a way, dear. A full set to a full set. And I wind up MC is here.
Lady B.
Amutimo, how do you man Kwana?
Deborah.
Because by Coco Baba Cocoena, Kakima by, and I must say Kakima Sandy or Baba. I said, don't call Benyadi. There's a MC Nimo parliamentary nina nyana no ina masasa modi constituency ni chairman
the chairman but who said the chairman anko
I see okay I see no then oye position okita position bi o party ni mala
woman organizer police station
police station woman organizer I see that is great
I say don't make abenya ye constituency bia the nipa omuye majority of the people no women organize police station officers no they are akrache for ni in rubber for and you know position ba I mean you can pick you anywhere you go no you find somebody a woman organizer or police station
executive bi oye
chairman obehwe kra no kitan PhD especially kwabenya those areas no kitan PhD no police station chairman
okay
all for the love of the party
okay all right Mate enti Mr. Poku no Mate nkano Kafui Amega Kafui good morning
morning Kwaku
na bia boko de
nyame adum official pa
afin kometo ye
no na muso
nyame adum ye ho ye Yehoye pa me say nema so koyi
nyame adum
eti wan so na no so mokoto ye
sent na no yekoko amfemo
okay awo body obi an nyina
dabi I remember for
and the giant
you know say I was supporting the sitting MP at the time because
okay
I felt that Juma na wo ye no or to Kwaku si party office amaye che say within yempotem ho no it is one that is unique and na ye hu kwan here says yes sano na ye mo bi ba wontumi ma me wi na esa oto aso na wotumi wi na adwuma moreover so ne lobbying skills entino enyinam hospital trauma center no
almost done
Kwaku men Canada entino ena TVET wo ho so or the boarding facility nso ka ho boarding facility nso ma ya akọ nanim na model secondary school bi or the attached district assembly Kwaku ofrenom training nyina they place them in the category A schools engineer first at least for 12 years year man of 4 years been can now from completing the juma we are not 2028 ni ats Kwaku
okay I see me that say enti Kafui Amega na Martin Ken chama and the say
chairman so meet in the constituency
out in the constituency so be uncle
that be some first time coming in here ni sana me former council of patrons chairman wodomi kwabenya
sir
me sure so ni mpo
I see okay Mate chairman
yes
and the me fiase wo ho na una reshuffle no kese na akoso wo ho MP ko MC ko reshuffle na ba MMDC de ne ne ayese eba mamitiwe kama asa reshuffle nkrofo asu ho ache
reshuffle ne de I mean adwuma bia wo ya along the line no as you say new ideas ebam and the new ideas comes in say nipa foforo eyeden ebamu a ba che say as you say yenso so no timamufo ana say part man as you say we must tread with caution in the sense say wo ko akoma wo be sesa wo general na sesa wo say general na wo de ba no o ma meye me try nhwe ba general na oba no try and test it oba immediately no obenya den obenya positive and sakrae and you know that is what we must tread with caution. Now, me there, ministers, ministerial reshuffle name or deputies there. Me there at this time, me feel say it is not a good thing. Reason here very simple. Here, South Republic, I in 137. Every single bill I go parliament. A problem because say we obi yare dam pass kora na I say den yare no to ambulance man beto is that what I say eti what my minister we me the way abehye ho yan hwe ya bosom miensa na sa minister no kra vet nkra ya approve no what happens to the ministry?
I think what we are hearing no and maybe there will not be introduction of new ministers.
Okay, so they will just move them around.
Yes, that's what we are hearing.
That is okay.
Because we are learning, say, ministry, there will be changes.
Well, that is fine. I mean, if it's just moving one from here to here, that is okay.
A friend of parliament, so it will be difficult somewhere approving.
No, you see, sometimes we underestimate the mischievous character of the party and the people in the NDC.
Yeah, no, correct. Me know you agree.
Just don't underestimate them.
Me know you agree.
Oh, I say when the bonsama kontokwa. Osi o bonsama no Jesus preach no into asakra. I'm not having cry one sakra. How much more?
So also the NDC for build the consensus.
No.
This is DC for Swaba. Now actually
last minute what happened? So I say, Entino, and no dear. Say it's just.
But also say reshuffle ministry and dear. And who here Sabri?
No, because you see, I carry 9 months. Yeah, Patwaba. Yeah, last year, because of IMF negotiations here and there, a lot of the projects that na course ministries now, a bit dormant. Say no, at least. We have reached agreement with our creditors with this second tranche of money has been released. I just say we are on course. Some of the bilateral help suspending Nina is back on track. And this is granted say where you road minister who do before Abba there will be challenges right from the day no day one no. I don't think say Obitima then will get the ground running. He will need time to acquaint himself. Oh, and you know, Mejidi say, look, this is not the time to do ministerial reshuffling. I mean, there are so many CEOs and board members in here. Oh, Obitima reshuffle. And I mean, it doesn't really.
I think they will abandon the issue about reshuffling.
Right. And I mean, you wait till 9 months before election. I know I think it's wrong. For MDC, municipal chief executives, I know usually people are taken from within the constituency. But I know near a course who is there were a lot of constituencies. There were no consultation, which for me I think is even bad. Because they should have been a consultation. People who are on the ground, who are popular, who people can easily accept them, are rather appointed into the position of municipal and district chief executive. But in any case,
how can say consultation? Say, I'm consulting for.
No, they should have made them. Say the consultation, part of the people, the stakeholders now should have been consulted. No, part of them should have been the constituency, the SEC, constituency executive committee. At least they should have been consulted. You understand? But so many of the constituencies they were not consulted. They only saw removal and appointment. You know,
but say any consult.
No, but you see,
on appointment,
this time, no. You see, we don't have 4 years.
But we have only 9 years. To be fair to the president, you know, when the issues about consultations, so
yeah,
any manson deba, and the same way can bring you. And Tiafe ni ebe consulting the way ba na we akọ so for we akọ hu we ni e ba ni e ko ni e ba ebe wie no na atwe process na sign achi. And the president said a year will quadrant we mra. I don't think say nipa ye you know them kwabenya no as sec no more problem with Sani Pano.
Oh, your polling station executives, and you know we will do our best to help.
No, about doing your best. I maybe say more.
We don't have
more problem with the appointment.
We don't have a problem with the appointment. No, we don't. But at least no, me feel say Domi Kwabenya being the biggest constituency in this country. Domi Kwabenya now is even bigger than Bantama in terms of numbers that is giving the party. No, everything that we do, no, we should consider the wider implication.
Do you think, say, at the Nipano ontimi nyejumana?
And yes, ontimi nyejumano, but it will take time. It will take time, and people will have to work in overdrive. You understand my point? Because you see, Domi Kwabenya is one constituency. Chiefs in Kwai or Domi Kwabenya, no, you'll be surprised. There are more than 20 different chiefs. So chiefs, different. You take my electoral area. Your Abokobi chief, your Akpoman chief, your boy chief. That area alone, your chiefs in Kwabaya 5. That one electoral area. I think the dynamics are a bit complex. But I mean, that lady, she's a fun lady. She's been a police station executive. I'm not saying she cannot do the job. She has the competency to do the job. But now, what it means is that, especially CEC and the coordinators will have to work in overdrive.
And it's not more. Monfaninko ahin for 20 monfaninko na monkonko tono na monfanin simuko honko adwuma beda as chairman era poku na Martin ka first vice chairman Dom Kwabenya constituency NPP kafu reshafo no a yesu hu no ano ye hu senchene e chese frase. What do you have to say?
Kwaku mamenfa wontumi radio ne movement TV so ano pen fanchie tiefo ya hefo na me mo official parting official see afina ye di kan ya ba antini ye mo nyina official pa me constituency so me mo official park so kokora Kwaku na ya chia Ebenezer Doku so wonu ya Ebenezer Doku.
Yeah, Mr.
Doku wonu say so no mafano
Adenta
adwuma pa modern ye wo wontumi na nkrofo ne nka ene ne modern bow party no ene award no that elevation as the MC for Adenta constituency enti ye bona baso enim se obekoswa ye adwumadene e de aboa party no are se Adenta seat no obetumi handing over e de ama MPP yenim se ya elevate no abe MC no o meme wontumi radio abe na downfall na your friend Tembia wakoso aba abebo na dwuma sene na wo ye no mra na ye director of elections any research no Kwaku reshuffling Dome Kwabenya titu when we say Kwaku Dome Kwabenya I fought about this MC position na ye fight ya machema bonsu 2 times ebia wa ye yamfa ma no Chairman Bonsu mafani se me papa na se me bra pani. We fought on Janet Tulasi Mensa. We fought ya kaomu a yekutu yesika ema we assemblymen se emomo nto abama Ishmael we nyamefani currency former regional minister
Ishmael
Ashite eba obefre no reconcile ya okojina echirimo omoma Tulasi Mensa koye Kakima the so by no I was the person who was behind the issues about
who you kafu in some
Kwaku you see no craniaka so what you say that's the no crane say Chairman Bonsu ni afan say we ye adwuma Kwaku he has fought for the party ena oye due say so be MC the Ga East and he was not given the position. Some of us had pain. Kwaku no kray anto sabe ya wo hormo anom san kofa Kakiman and then buy and who issue so sambe ye bebre and ne qualifications some so cross sambe ye and some bebre Kwaku but finally reshuffling has come media na me feel sank meda be so dae no nanka chairman bonsu na come dey na but like senior me bra can
Ebia na bigger position be bana.
I hope so because Kwaku at a point in time Adwa Safo ne third coming they had to call him Emma on any executive square in their issues because they did not understand why na ESO Sanko di Adwa Safo echi that time na me council of patrons chairman. But I had to come to him and tell him, say, on the Waka, that is why only Makokwe, that 5 votes came about. That 5 votes was because Council of Elder and Patrons Nina decided, say, yeah, the vote Bema Chairman Bosu, near the Amadwasafo. This is how it is. Now there is a total reshuffling of the issues. What I was saying is a managing issues niye because Adwasafo cannot be written off in the Mukabena constituency.
But I understand, say, 7th more. As man means saying in more camp my work. How is that?
Any work near, but what we are going to do is a unity meeting.
Unity meeting.
Yes.
The 3 aspirants.
The CEC is meeting all the 3 aspirants. Our Chairman Bonsufi. And see we are hopefully they will all make declaration to their followers. Say election is over. Election is over. And everybody must throw their weight behind the elephant. Because Michael Kwe, he demonstrated in 2016. He demonstrated it. He campaigned. He went on campaign grounds. He went for rally. Even at that time, our MP herself on one a campaign. But we did it. And in this time round, I think it's very important that they all come together and support Michael Kwe. But me assure say Adwa Safo will do it because if she doesn't do it and do anything different, that means Onwankasano is writing
political fan who saw Kwe she issue statements declaring her commitment to the party and
she's issued a statement but the statement was short of congratulating Michael Okwe Jr. Which the most important thing is coming behind the elephant. It's if committee to the elephant and to make things a better elephant like here. I wouldn't say be an oh yeah, I mean of course, nobody
because chairman is I drown made be an yard in this matter says ye campaign tiano. So the only and the massive campaign it here no so yenipa
no issue no the actions the effect was not only on the constituency,
it was on the whole party,
it was on the whole party, the whole country, and people had right to campaign against it. You understand?
About 2 days to the election, regional 4 days to election, regional director elections by we campaign and then 2 days to election, regional secretary and it was open
because
campaign.
You see her actions opened the party to ridicule. You understand? And it's part of her actions are one of the major reasons why Ghana today we find ourselves under IMF.
All right, Makafi if an announce here. Kafi,
the general good is that I see a managing process in here. So Domiko Benya has the tendency say, so you can't you be to me deliver the same votes we used to deliver, and therefore we will need to
deliver beyond 100,000.
We need to make sure that at least you be back together and I am making sure say party ne because we na so e bin mo di omo crab for yama party no constituency no me feel say the new people who have come should also be able to continue with where some left off. Kude bano me feel say reshuffling of the MMDC is we know it is long overdue, but where is more important is that media there be a mechanism president the nani be baby a banga na adwo na Ghana enya hoto na ye dai ho beto ya onyini nua ne free finance minister ne ho nto yen ne ye komu nyoyen na ye bre na do dan Kwaku Fuado president omwa yen Kwaku anyame nko na meka Ghana fo nyina esu Ghana fo nyina kasa sa waye MMDC ya onye finance ministry na nyefe na Kwaku ade a he Kwaku sometimes you better radio so now we can want someone heading Kwaku say communicators bebre edwane akosha omo dem because they think that he's making the work quite difficult. And opemi bana meetie moka one communication bisame bra penny motivation be any. Where's the motivation coming from? Sometimes you even call a minister for an information. No more shut it down. As if some information, what did you baby? Etiano. But give us information, let us communicate. But you see, the good news is that the information, I'm part of the regional communication team and the management side. No, almost we training our communicators. I hope that this will be quite frequent in this era we find ourselves. Oh, and yes, I near maybe one more banwa. Kwaku election year. Na say IMF directive kranwa. Now the awusi wakwaji wusi tax. Share ya sanko favate baba 2 ECG so. Kwaku people are complaining. There are others we can hold on. Maybe dua na ya adwene say enema bi aye ye no kwaku say ye the party no and aye the government no kwako share this for nsem. Which of course we got to guide against it. Maybe so if MPP goes into opposition because of brebe ni afa nyina kwaku adwumaden ayaye nyina na party you could share who go in opposition, then it means that papa there are certain key things that can help us. The president slept in his own wisdom. He felt that certain MMDCs must be reshuffled. It's a good thing. I believe that he should look into his ministers.
Yes,
it's a good one. It's a good one. Kwaku se medda be sorry na yese kenofori atakwa Kwaku me shata defeated the party gumitrim abetena hada na Akufo Addo ase say because we restore confidence back into the system. You know, there is one thing that you finance people no e idea ba ko a ehu hia pa ye confidence in the system.
So you are saying say kenofori atenti confidence in the system.
Kwaku share the confidence. Where is the confidence? Because economy no bounce back. The bouncing back could have been faster than what we are seeing. You see, you bounce the economy back, you infuriate people, even though say you come back with a tax that infuriate people. The restoration of confidence.
There is an IMF program ongoing.
We understand there is an IMF program ongoing. That IMF program might also not lose sight of the fact that we have a government to run
and an election to win.
We have an election to win. And are we losing sight of the fact that we will need to praise the IMF and lose an election into an opposition and go back home and come and ask the mistake we did? It mustn't happen. And at the bakwa ye kan nyina ne sekwaku me ne wuti hayi wodu sika akoto memo bank bi edim bank bi na okwa akojo deposit ni amfa ma wa se ya amfa ma na manager na akwa wan fa sika na ma no ote hono mu a wo be se anya kokodo bi so odu sika be ko banko anya no credit. So there are certain things it can bring confidence back into the system, it can bring boom into the system, and winning can become easier. And Kwaku, that is what we are saying. We are not asking of anything different from the president. All we are saying is that the president should let us restore
what will happen now. And to be said, Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam, Minister of State at the Finance Ministry, and then Marcus Beyeboa, Dr. Marcus Beyeboa. Any of them meet me the Finance Minister.
Kwaku, any of them will bring confidence. You see, the confidence.
So what the whole confidence now? And
the bank, the work I do, we work as collaborators to the banks.
They will be more than happy to give.
2025 elections, see, a very encouraging, and it will restore us confidence and win the elections. It is just one person.
All right, Mate. Kafi Amegan, let's see what happens. Ebehe anymore. Chama me samba ho. Kofi Bento Akasa and Crawford is in a term and all that. Ochina wukwa dance Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ebekasa. Yemfa Kofi Bento deno. Nehe expectation from Dr. Bawumia statement obey no wukwa.
Kofi Bento some kind there. No create road. No create road. Now one say, yet your mind more. Ayana yenu anoma ye no mo ye politician. NDC for. I had to send ya. ɔmo deɛ ɔmo te ɔman foforo bi na wo deɛ wahwɛ sɛ wonam a wohu billboard vote Mahama to restore to bring stability in energy sector. I mean,
how much may I say billboard? Me who be?
Mahu.
How much may I
stability?
How much may I could drive billboard?
Stability and reliability in energy sector.
I see.
You know?
Wontumi radio 95.
Then you ask yourself, NDC, are they living in a different country? Now, Mahama, waba, ya trial. What refrain from what set a record? Sitting president, be anywhere. Well, lose from First Republic. Well, lose election over 1 million votes. Ebin see that. Even where we had a hang parliament, we lose over 500,000. Ebin see that. Nankanye biyano. Wakontokwa. Ya brose. Wasanko second round. Ya brose. Na omuko this South African parliamentarian omuko fa ne bae.
Julius Malema.
Omuko fa ne bae afutu omdema no. Omdema odema ndisi for no mantiana. Enka by this time wutifie na ajeje onananom. Senia ye wura kufu oye no. Onananom no maba no mo grandpa. Osi yansan fa Ghana ban Ghana ensha won sabio. Ensi. Enti Dr. SB asemo Canada. Eye pepe Kofi Bentel kanu. Wo Mahama ya try wa faili. Wo dey try ba omia. Simple. But this man has demonstrated time and time again. Say enyema bia or champion no, it becomes a success. A success. Drone a success. Drone a success. Ama
US Vice President Kamala Harris.
Omukura no aba besua ebribi wo ho. Se wo ho. Ni apapa edi ba bia no. Ejina yie. Na wo Mahama omunkyere yen former president policy ba ko pa o de ba ye. I confirm policies. I confirm no mo ye den confirm no mo ye den. Omko Burkina. Anambwa.
Correct.
Ayo no mre pe ene ye say ye afforestation won no fa ye no dry season.
Dry season.
Ono mre pe afforestation ye no dry season. Na ye bisa wo say what is your policy? I will encourage all the executives, the polling station executives and the ward executives. Okope akoko buokitu a kakra yama ebi yama akoko kakra yama preko kakra akoko ne tunkosua na waton na onyia
okun akoko na we. I mean, look at that. Somebody wanting to lead a country of over 30 million people. This is your economic policy. Come on. Wait, village chief kura will not come up with such an economic policy. And to no cry there. Oh yeah, comparison, Mahama ni Baumia there. Baumia is far ahead though. It is like comparing oranges to apple. The two of them. Again, I say, it is not the economy I left that I see. But no correct. Economy awuja no anya no na unhu because he say unam kroma no nani so aye tosi I say sebi obi a caveman bi ofi kwayem na oba be pie nkran na anajo adunia sonkane na nani so aye ni han because okono economy ojaye no na nya se na tie improvement abaha no wa now so da ye da say improvement beba. And then we have an economy that can absorb a free SHS. And when you say yedi yo, yegusu ye kwan. Yegusu ye dualization of Kumasi. Even from Accra, 8 years. Kufuor started here from Nsamwom to Apeja Junction. 8 years omo ntimanye. Empo ni omo kwaje ho bosia Accra bosia ne divert no. Papa ya obre no obeche Mahama koje bright
ne kwan o ye ekosi zen
dodu pepe so nkwanta
ekosi zen enti no ebeye den ena onka say economy am jae no enye no na me hu because there has been massive improvement. Now you about Nabekasa Wednesday no. Maybe my expectation is he should come up with his vision for this country. He should come up with his vision for this country. Now yempe kasatentin bebre simple vision the ordinary person walking on the street will understand. Aye very simple. Na yemfa nkodwem na yenkoton na yento because sebi nipa na ono ne kwa akansie ono ni vision ane nkokọ ketenkete mpreko nkakra that is a vision he has and the yewura baumia emfa the vision right out where he sees Ghana in the next 4 years and how we are going to get there. Very simple.
All right. I mean, my tip. So, so far, no, be elections now. Kwaku do about 7 constituencies. No more and running meet and all that. Do you see the structure that where a MPP going into the next election?
Yes, structure-wise, in there, I believe MPP because I don't say. Elections here with the exception of those 7 constituencies. I can say mentor once about be some to apart from that, all the other constituency. But then some taking steps. Regional reconciliation team where we need to reconcile and get things done.
Who candidate am I saying for orphaning maybe MPs no? Who is saying candidate am I across the country?
Me there, me who say Obia, especially maybe near MPs. Me who say Obia, I mean he deserves to be taken out because at the end of the day, you see, when you are appointed, Christ crack or see if you want to lead, you must be ready to serve. But unfortunately, some of us, when we get into position, we expect everybody to serve us, but not the other way. And so what so why you kakra now one man for say no nya why you da say kwatena nchen na o se won kwa ye kwoto oba me ye US nchen. So say ni si wo do me kwa benyen because now we find nipa 10 bia na interview man now will tell you say mo de adwoasa fo ba ye nto aba and it's a we obi a wo do osono party there then you had the responsibility to ensure so we you if you and yes na e be affected the fortunes
Greater Accra 11 constituencies now to about 7 lusuye and then the catch them
I say enu nyina kire say ye nkrofo na omugina sa omo babia omulusu ye ni nyina no the issue right here ni say people are not happy with whatever that is going on and there has to be a change because emra na over 4 years ago no one sem no wa ho brasia ni odo a wo kire ma nipa no saade no ensakrayabem ena ade no so no enye say it happen one day it happens over a time and they will keep telling you untie and yes and then the moment ankrofo say yo we yate see e be kwakoto aba now ni say asemato.
All right, me that say Mr. Popo Kuma me call Kafi ho Kafi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be kasa before the kasa no Kofi Bento and so be kasa ama yen sem bibiri maminti on Kofi Bento issue and Dr. Bawumia statement to make no kwada
Kwaku Kofi Bento and some more bekae no you see ade ba kwa ma realizing the microphone pen no kre and no kre microphone pen and say especially NDC for no Kwaku anyema bibira me mahuni ne say ye jai media no ama media no omo ye de omo pe media no set agenda na ye de akire Until the NDC is now following up, and we share so we be a report beyond the buy and almost say NDC truly within the social media and anyway. Because we should tell you how we progress in our communication. And someone Kofi Bento Beke Kanye, MPP, we are not able to communicate our achievements very well. We are hiding them, and people are also afraid. Say, even in someone pay can say, "Hey, coffee, you, why are now you?" Because we are afraid. We want to be timid. We don't want to come out because we don't want to be criticized. Maybe the MFO say, similar of these things it will help us in our current dispensation. His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Kwaku menu mi nyina on madwuma ya Dr. Bawumia do like Paul Kasai. What we are expecting is that he should be able to give us his vision for us as a country to lead the party into elections 2024. The achievement that has been done, what is he going to build on to be able to put us into a perfect position? We know he's capable of doing. What we want to do is that we want to understand how we're going to go into this marketing of him as a person. We expect a lot from him on Wednesday. And then I know that even in the camp of the NDC is sending shivers down their spine. But I am very much optimistic. Say Wednesday we are going to hear a very good delivery. It's going to poise us for the battle 2024 ahead. But what I want to say is I believe that now that he is elected as a leader of our party, he should take up the communication desk very seriously. The communication arm of our party is gradually dying off. The enthusiasm in what people would use to communicate. So
who is responsible? Why in the communication?
The hierarchy of the communication rank must set up. We don't have to see the hierarchy just on radio programs talking and doing debates for the party. They should have been doing a lot of trainings. A lot of training should have been going through. Party communicators, how often are they being met to train them? Non-existence.
Baby, I saw some new resource. Somebody be training.
You are telling me a party in government, we don't have resources?
Man, party in government say be a communication that.
So I believe that there should be. I mean, said the campaign team of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, their office is active. They alone cannot do the job. If they think
Onyante campaign,
then I make us say the office is there. But once the office is there, they will need to comprehensively engage the communication network.
No, Onyante communication campaign team.
What I'm trying to say is that we are going forward. We have just about some 10 days to go into elections. 10 months to go into elections. So luxury about the issue. So the earlier we put ourselves together and be prepared to execute the tax, the better. Because training and communicators to what say training at the campaign team be now for the training as communicators it might be too late. So we have to step into the waters with our 2 legs quite early and make sure that we are able to direct the train. That is the most important thing. I believe say Ochina way no Baba Canada and Wednesday way we all will be there, we'll listen, we'll make notes, we'll come and then let Ghanaians know whatever he spoke about. Ni ababi bubumu send ye be ya asabio omo antiase no ombetumi ababe tiase. We believe that the policy nowadays bano a human centered policy. Kwaku, you know that as MPP for that when it comes to pro policies even NDC for come some here Socialist Party crano, they are not even able to come up with those things. And I believe that he's going to come with policies na ebetumi I make sure say Ghana for ahochiro mum no ebetumi elevate na say be development ayaye ne so far no we can add on. One of the good things ne say Kwaku o kwanyina mu a sa in our 7 to 8 years His Excellency Nanado I believe that a lot has been done. We have a lot to communicate to people of Ghana, but we will need to make sure that we articulate and communicate it well, so that they are not fed with bad information, they are not fed with wrong information. Your campaign, your campaign must be purpose driven. We must take pride in free campaign and don't a lot of our achievement. It's the time one by this time in Kaya records we should be playing them for years to see a lot of work, because Ghana ni bi ojina bebia or tuna ni bebia obehu and MPP in Sanu Ejuma. This is the kind of work we have done and we have been able to do. We have delivered when it comes to road. A lot of road network has been covered. Kwaku by ne kwani bebre ya besen ofa kwani so na shata di fita na wataje na ni adane ene kwani bebre di kota ya guso Kwaku ene emo no muti kwanso na omanya kata no manya code ni nyina ene sa code ne ko because quota eguso Kwaku ene wo ba ebe kakra. The communication system in the country will be a thing of the past, because the train network is going to work. Kwaku buses are also going to work. Kwaku osanko ye school sectors and the school bien wo betumi aka se on development and the minimum kra no na minim se dokon ase ahia ben kodome kwabenya SHS na wo no. Go and look at the infrastructures they've added to that SHS. There is a lot of work that has been done. Kwaku na me no kasa TV oko Atiwa Easter and the boarding facility Kwaku a lot of things has gone on, and the first you started for free SHSE no see a traffic light, and the traffic light has been taken off. Kwaku, it is not a shame for His Excellency and for John Dramani Mahama to stand there and tell us, say, Oba restore teachers and nursing training allowances on Niferie. Oni feria oni buo won ho so be ba begina teacher fo anim no wasanka say oba be si dan amom Kwaku be si dan amom a dey no see segleme one for man kwankogum. These are the things we want Ghanaians to know, the kind of work we have done as a party, the kind of engagement. Kwaku na me nua ka Ghana card and the Ghana card, it has become one of the internationally recognized card. Kwaku, the last time when I traveled out of the country, maybe I said that my passport to share my bag. When I used the Ghana card, they allowed me entry to board flight and come back to Ghana. Kwaku, the evidence is there, the evidence is clear. I don't know why we should sit down and then me baby for. And class 70 sure say breaking the 8 is possible.
But I say Kafui Amega, a member of the New Patriotic Party communication team. Chairman,
yes sir.
Any other issue?
Oh, me de masam kakra mo wan say mesre Ghana for kotojogu form. Omunsi na hwe obi a wadi mampanin pen. Wotimi ko gina say election crowd e yeba. Enti ase say enti na wo so obesi your friend saying accommodation ama
teachers
why another policy say me ba universities are named after great men of this land no and two business and other accommodation when see as obeka church so some catch say election dey kwa no kura kakra en kontompo kakra entino Ghanaians should discard him na afutuo na Julius Dema NDC for no Ghana for nya adwuma. They say Mahama, his place is to stay at home as pensioner no nye na nananom ye ne etua ne ka as a pensioner ye hia ne biem as president ne mre ai den atwam ontena fie na moma oma onyankopon ama omadwen ani nimdie emfani oman so na Ghana yenko yanim. That's it.
Me chairman me so me da se usanti ye ne chairman num de be winti kokko ne de so won kokko bu a osekitu bi Kavi bibi o ha we kaka ho anan fancy
nkuko buo kakra nkosua kakra is so sad o hwe ne niema okokoko Kwaku me de eyemi hu kra ewo mu kra kase no ye saa ne honi mu no so obekọ akodi no Kwaku nanke Ghana fo beto aba ma wa na wa fa yira ne to bebre de ne ko Dubai ne mo akodi honi mu ansa ne mo ba be ye adwuma ma
ye to ho asem
Kwaku na nya no honi mu na ko dia se Kwaku Ghana fo ye wa asem
Kafi a sign of obia onye na je so be adwuma Kafi se bia wo adwuma eclipse collateral no obia ba o se me pa adwuma o se okay some more Jumas. Oh, I send a high idea. Or for paper manager. Also, manager and one member in 2 manager for now. Or by interview, I say, send a manager and I run a hano. Why, you into dear. Mamma, Juma, me, Juma, Mamma, bear 3 months. No, me, Fanco home, me, Fanco home, and I feel we are made the books in Barbex room. The matter was in the Panani. Because, Sassan, that's the end. There's a coffee wow in the situation to that. So and the wild and so bad book no ahwem no aye enti e sign kire se o mebobra onye na so because you say a man whose house is on fire does not go to sleep.
No Kwaku.
It's was if you na tea from bisano what would him say if you no ejadam na ejadam na say fa ma wa agosi ma me nkoda
asana ma ba
me obaba na if you nyina ahye
nti Kwaku atin so Ghana for
be be njuma nketen me pese branch executive na de omo ho begim say yankoko na pese o hwe a poultry farm ketwe bi ma akoko bo no ne ton koko na ma o ne ama eduane a wo de beto eduane ama sika wo de beto eduane ama nkoko no enti nkoko no tun kosua na no aton nwenya sika omo ja ton so no aton nkoko no nwenya sika
Emrepi no say edru election time na amanyo kubia epre nti ne obeka bia ama nipa akoma dane ama o eno na obeka nti entra now the film no kra now the film ya de frafra no kra no ho yanka na ya de intro film na
say no
Kwaku bibia no ha ebeka bi
I say you do all you do all
say ma say no
you do all
entro kakra
yeah the film
yeah the frafra
o man pani
no kra no ho enso yenka na ye de intro film
onipa we simi sample
onti o se no anti onim tron pan so nka no de ko odi en kra nka no de intro film
say no oba no fe ade kon ka so be ya no so na say we refi say mi intro kakra
no kakra
edi ni am kan de na intro
no mate madam ase enti god na saribidi akoda sibre jejamena edoman so kwame jesi eni producer Eric Asante Martin Yima cooking from Movement TV DJ Ochema ewo wontumi radio ha se hwe mfidie ede emayina na ya ne Cassandra ne Isaac and so movementtv.online.com Lawrence asida ne dia any technical team ni nyina medin de Kwaku Dawuro Ghana fo nyina Dawuro